for an example. If you outside and it's two wild dogs, right, running up to you, looking like Kojo, and you are a concealed carry person, right? You got that pay, you got that joint. You are entitled to use deadly force. See, if y'all notice, if police get a call about a loose dog, right? Especially a pit bull. What are they going to do to the pit bull? Are they going to wait for the pit bull to bite them? Are they going to wrestle with the pit bull? Huh? Are they going to talk nicely to the pit bull? What are the police going to do? Are they going to talk nicely to the pit bull? Tell the pit bull, please calm down. Please don't bite me. Or when that dog jump, they going to shoot that shit. Now, are we going to say that the police is not scared when the dog jumped at them? Are we going to say that the police didn't have a right to shoot the animal? No. Okay, I was just using that for an example. Okay, next thing. I guess I'll look at some comments now. It's like only you and Amora got common sense, basically. And MM too. Shout out to MM. Come on, Ski, because they listen, my live. I can't even read my comments. Y'all see I'm excited, right? Oh, let me turn on my camera. Let me see if y'all see me. I'm in my bedroom shit. Y'all see I got my moo-moo on. I love me a good moo-moo now. I love me a good moo-moo. You know, I'm still a female. I'm a masculine presenting female, but I got lady parts. Shit the air out sometime when I'm home. You know, I don't go out and too much thing, but you know. God, well, no, I'm gonna say Jesus wore, or God, whatever. He wore moo too. The fuck? Y'all better know. Clock that T. Hey,
you know he wore one. He probably was free balling too. He probably have no bras in him.
So I'm Christ-like. Hey, Papa Collar. A lot of people leave the topic alone if they on Holly's side. Ski, I'm telling you right now. They ask on time out. I don't give a fuck.
Oh yeah, I gotta pay attention to the comments today.
Yes, please. Okay, so where was I? We was in the self-defense claim, wasn't we? Yeah. So necessary. So I gave y'all my little scenario of necessary force, right? And reasonable response. Now, see the immediate threat or the enemy, that's already sealed in the bag. You know why it's sealed in the bag? Because there is an active TPO in Cook County court system called LEAD. So Ari already got that shit in the bag. So y'all get where I'm going with this? Okay. So now there's something called burden of proof. Now, when it comes to the burden of proof, the state must prove beyond a reasonable doubt. And that's where it get funky. Hey, that's where we gonna be dancing in the courtroom. Okay? That's when we gonna be like, hey, we gonna be silently clapping, right? Because that reasonable doubt is wicked. They can't even rebunk that if they wanted to, but they gonna try, right?
No, they are.
So the reasonable doubt that it was not self-defense, right?
How can they prove it with her family out there acting the ass?
Huh?
I said they're gonna have to prove that with her family acting the ass out there today.
Oh, we didn't even get to that yet. I'm just going to break this down first. The accused does not have to prove their innocence. You hear what I'm saying? So Ari is not going in there to prove that Holly is innocent. No. Make sense?
Prove it was self-defense.
They running with Roe was not cert right. We so beyond that now because to this day it's an active. That means that the judge signed on it. That means that Romika was a threat. That means that Holly was scared and needed some law protection. Okay. So now we go to number 6, which is the motions and hearings. Attorneys must file motions to dismiss. Y'all ready for this? Suppress evidence or reduce charges before trial. But we already know that we not taking no lesser charges because we ain't do nothing wrong. Okay? Somebody popped in. And I believe in the next court date, my spirit is telling me that the defense is coming with a lesser charge. They're going to drop the charges, okay? Not completely, but they're going to drop it to a lesser charge because, after they get this, the evidence and they're going to already be talking amongst each other. Ari's going to be talking to the prosecutor will be talking to them. This is all behind the scenes. Okay.
Yep.
Then, huh?
Oh, no, my bad. I was reading something out loud.
Then, number 7. Then it's the trial or resolution. If it's not dismissed, the case may go to trial, where a judge or jury decides based on law and facts, not public pressure. So, the judge can get all of these facts and everything and rule it self-defense, right? The judge can do that. Or the judge can wait until and let the jurors decide. Okay? Where's David? He's going to join you and ski tonight. Most likely. He got a lot of things going on. He got to go check on Carlos. Okay? He'll be here. Now, in the process of this, all these steps, there's a lot of steps y'all see, right? And they can go back and forth and adjourn these motions, and they can adjourn, the burden of proof, and they can adjourn all of these things. So it can take a long while. But in the process, Holly's lawyer has a right. Oh, excuse me. She's not a lawyer. She's an attorney. Has a right to put in as many motions for Holly to be on pre-trial release as she's fighting this case. Okay? Now, I want y'all to remember that self-defense is a legal right. See, that's what people are not saying. Self-defense, I want y'all to say it with me. Self-defense is a legal right. Being charged is not the same as being guilty. Everyone deserves due process and a fair hearing. We stand for truth, justice, and accountability. when it comes to freeing Holly. When they get to the evidence, it's going to show that Romeka played a part in her own demise. Not that we're happy that she's gone, not that no, that's not the case. David, you here?
Unfortunately, the bully lost.
David, you ready to come up? And it's unfortunate. It really is unfortunate. But again, now we're going to get into the courthouse. This behavior was not born. She wasn't born with this behavior. It was learned behavior. Okay?
Hereditary.
This is how these people carry on. Okay? Because now y'all see why she thought it was okay to jump out her car in mid-traffic and approach Holly. Whether Holly was standing there with whomever. Holly could have been standing there with God. Romeka thought that was okay, just like they thought to come to the courthouse. Some be inside, some be outside, some be on the top of the steps, some be on the bottom of the steps. A slew of police officers, and they want to fight. They want to act a whole donkey. That's what I call it. They get the donkey of the day. And if you don't think that Ari is not going to use where them sisters said that they planned that it was long overdue, y'all never think coming. Did I send it out? Oh, here goes David back right here. He in my back office. I honestly thought the older sister had more sense than that. But she's the one that says she takes little Los to school and she makes his lunch. It really looks bad for her when it comes to Carlos's custody. It looks very bad. And that's what I was talking about in my previous live. That the family is going to expose the behavior that they display when it comes to giving Miss Tina visitation. Carlos has grounds to say, I don't feel safe. It's terrible. So I encourage everybody to keep recording. Keep recording. Y'all doing an awesome fucking job. Not only is what I have a right to remain silent. Anything I say can and will be used against me. I have a right to be heard, right? In the court of law. That's what they say.
That should apply to everyday life.
It does. And that's what they fail to realize. What you do on a daily basis, every action has a counter reaction. Every action has a consequence. It's like turning on the stove, right? If you forget to turn off the stove and you fucking lean over the stove, your ass gonna get burnt. If you go in the bathroom and turn the water on and let it run and forget you had a rag in the sink or the tub, your shit gonna overflow. You might not even need one of them in it. It's gonna overflow. Every action has a reaction. So if y'all don't think that Romeka's action didn't have a consequence or a reaction, a counter reaction, y'all crazy as hell. But we're going to celebrate. We're going to celebrate life. Because it could have been the other way around as well. See, we forget about things like that. They said having a weapon is not the only thing that kills you. People get choked to death. People get smothered.
Shit,
People
I got
get their head bashed in concrete.
I got hit in my dress today. I feel like I got brain bleeding. Oh shit.
You right, chocolate girl. She
Everything's
didn't
getting
have
dark.
to DIE. Had she not got out that car that day and went about her business. See, when you go to sue people in the courts, this is what people don't understand. It's something called gross negligence. Do we all know what that is? So say, for instance, you get in a car accident, but your car don't have registered plates on it, and your car don't have insurance. Somebody might have hit you and was wrong for hitting you, right? But had that car not been on the road, your ass wouldn't have got hit. That's the law of the land. That's how the law looks at things. So you sue this person, right? And the judge may say, I find you 80% gross negligent, right? So say you suing for 100,000, right? You might only get 20,000 because you played a part in your ass getting hit. Because had you not gotten that car, turned the key, and put the shit on the road, your ass wouldn't have got hit. It's called divine intervention. Hey,
why you ain't show up to the court day? You said you was going. You talking about David? Where was you? Where was you at? Why you ain't pop out and show niggas?
Uh-huh.
Is that what you said you was gonna do on the live?
Let me tell you, David, you got one good hit in. You got one good hit in. I love that for you. That I backed up.
That video
watching it. I watched it on the screen.
Nah, that video didn't show all the hits I got in.
And that's good. That's good. Say less. Say less. But that one hit, yeah, I jumped back because I'm on a 65 inch.
If that motherfucking sheriff's deputy wouldn't have been backing me off with the fucking taser,
I seen the tasers.
Really got it in.
Let me play the video.
Everybody said I ran. Well, I got backed up. I told the officer, "You got it, big dog. I'm not ready to ride the lightning today."
Quadre,
why they gotta pay your grown ass way? You grown as fuck. Why you can't pay your way?
Begging. Damn. You do anything for yourself?
It's crazy.
Hey,
all right,
Q,
which video we gonna play first?
G, you all good, G. I'm gonna take care of the kids' Christmas presents this year. You good? You go ahead and bow out.
Right. At least you stood up for your friend. At least you showed up for your friend.
Exactly.
Hello.
And stood 10 toes down.
David, you could be my friend. You could be my friend anytime. We gonna take ass whoopings together. You hear me? We gonna go back to back and take ass whoopings together. You could be my motherfucking friend any day.
It ain't gonna be no more of them.
I'm just saying, we gonna go back to back. I wouldn't give a fuck if it was 100 niggas outside. We gonna go back to back. That's how I was raised. Shit, I don't know what's wrong with these people.
Do you get in the ring with them then?
With the same example, I'm scared the brawl not working.
You say you need some money, right? Get in the ring with him.
Even being attacked because they look at it as he wasn't subpoenaed or ordered to even be at court. That doesn't. What does that mean? That is his child's mother. He has a right to find out what's going on with his other child's mother.
Hey, all I can say is a pack wasn't had. A jump was had but they didn't do what
That's
they were
right.
supposed to
Let's
do.
say
He got up.
let's
He
let's
still
say
was up. Nobody slept. I didn't see no.
y'all
I
the
didn't
type
see
of
no Pacquiao.
motherfuckers.
I
let's
didn't
say
see a
Y'all
Pacquiao.
did lose the
y'all the
fight,
type of
but he won the
motherfuckers.
war standing behind his friend. That's right. 10 toes down. And like I say, and I said before, and I'm gonna say it again, we gonna celebrate.
Damn, I only got punched twice. I ain't win.
I just
I ain't
feel like
lose
if
no
they was
battle.
gonna do
I
all
only
that,
got hit
they
twice.
should have packed
Shit.
him and David out. No offense, David, but if they was gonna do all that at the courthouse, they should have packed y'all out. You niggas should have been asleep on that ground. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Man,
They should have
It's
packed
listen.
hard.
y'all out if they was gonna do all that extra shit.
It's hard. It's hard to put me to sleep. You got to hit me in the face with a sledgehammer. That's
I'm
the only way I'm
saying
going to
though,
sleep.
because
Shit.
they bragging about this little weak ass jump, but
Yeah.
ain't nothing
Yeah.
was like I don't see no ass being handed to them. So I don't understand what you're bragging
The
about.
short ass nigga jumped up in the air and gave me a Superman punch to the side of my fucking dreads, and he got me once in the fucking lip.
And
I
you
ain't even
got here
fucking
one good
feel
time
that
because
shit.
damn, somebody said, damn, he hit him hard.
That nigga was holding on to my jacket.
He definitely was holding on to you.
Fucking puss stain.
He didn't want to let you go.
You owe me 252,
All
puss.
right, you got the key.
And for that nigga in the motherfucking pink motherfucking
I'm
pink
talking about
pants,
you
most
get it
definitely.
right. So I need to lock the door. Okay. Wait, why don't you take my house?
I think you should get in a ring with him, Q.
All right.
I ain't honestly, Q. I ain't even gonna argue with you no more, bro, because you wasn't even out there.
Huh?
At least some other niggas shit stepped up.
Listen, you don't owe nobody no damn explanation. They said you ran. Yeah, you seen
Uh-huh.
that taser because I seen it too.
I saw. Hey, that wasn't the only motherfucking taser shit. Once I
I
got across the
seen
street,
two of them with the taser
it
shit.
was
That
two.
was enough.
Right. It was two more tasers pointed on me. Shit, back the fuck up. And then Ari was like, "Get your ass in this truck." I was like, "My lawyer said I got to get in the truck, so I got to walk over there now."
Okay, I'm about to put it on the screen. But guess what? We gonna stop and play. Y'all know what I like to do. We gonna play this game called Stop and Play. Share to
This shit is commentary.
Facebook.
No, ahead, T, break it all the way down.
You know how I do. I'm wondering if I should email me this video. Y'all be all up in my business and Quadrate on him. Yeah, let me email. Hold on. He be all in my business.
Yeah, all his anger directed towards David right now.
You ain't got to be mad at me, bro. Just,
Every comment is about you.
live
Listen,
your life.
Brokey.
Live your life, Q. Live your life, Q. Go ahead, bro. Live your life.
This ain't even about Q today. We putting him on timeout. Get the fuck on.
Live your life, Q. Live it.
Let him listen from the outsider.
You know he gonna get on another page.
And he gonna block that one too.
He gonna come in from the fake Mari page.
I'm screaming. Or the Alex Green.
Which don't make no goddamn sense. He's a real stalker for real. But I don't want to hear him today. It's not about him today.
That nigga's a part.
Yeah, because I can't expose my my sources.
She said, "Why Q always talking about money? They don't have Minutemen in Chicago. What's a Minuteman?
I don't know. Nah, we ain't got Minutemen in Chicago.
What's that?
We got Instacart. We got DoorDash. We got Uber Eats.
He don't got no
you could do it from a bicycle.
What the hell is Minutemen?
You could because I was doing DoorDash at one time on a motorcycle.
But what's Minuteman?
I don't know. I never heard of it.
What is Minuteman? Okay, video. I'm just asking, what's Minuteman?
It sounds like another DoorDash or some shit.
Oh shit, I ain't never heard of that, but okay. All right, let me
I
look at
mean, you
my.
could try to be a male prostitute or something since he always sending his dick pics out.
I
Weirdo.
have 2 inches of rock hard
Might
dick.
as well get paid for it. Shit.
Ill.
2 inch rock hard.
Oh, I think she just said. I think she's talking about being a whore. She said work today, get paid today. Send me the man.
For real?
I guess so.
I ain't never heard no shit like that.
Gone in 60 seconds.
Gone in 60 seconds. I'm
Nobody
dead.
wants his dusty ass. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. I can't tell. I ain't gonna go home.
I'm just converting it, y'all.
I mean, he had some motherfucking cougars in his goddamn inbox, so somebody want him. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I guess.
Like fat bitches need love too, Craig.
Type shit.
Well, I guess in his case, fat bitches need love too, Evil.
I don't know. I feel like Ezel knew how to get some money.
We can only hear it, we can't see it.
I'm coming. You know, it take time. Video file.
Take your time. What's the rush?
It be killing me.
She said
Oh,
you should have told her how we was.
I ain't even playing that one first. I'm playing the fight first.
That was hella funny. Motherfuckers be trying to talk with intimidation. The fuck?
I don't know. You know, I don't get it. I really don't get it.
What don't you get?
They just be talking too much.
Yeah, way too much.
Um, where the fuck is this video?
Oh, shut the fuck up, Anissa. We tired of hearing that bullshit. Goodbye.
And just like that, she's gone.
Fuck out of here.
What'd she say?
The browser is having
She
trouble
said
sharing the
it
video.
wasn't no self-defense case because Romika didn't have any weapon with her at all. And Holly, she planned to unalive Romika that day. She thought she was going to get away with it. Girl, get the fuck out of here. We don't want to hear. We tired of hearing that same ass bullshit ass story.
These people crazy, man.
How the fuck she planned to unalive somebody that pulled up on her? Let's be fucking for real here.
Right. Okay, it's in the folder now. All I had to do was drag it, which is stupid. It should have let me do that shit in the first fucking place.
Really, Jim, I don't know why these people think you gotta have a weapon in order to shoot. I mean, pow pow. Look, you run up on me, I'm gonna set you on your ass cheeks. You hear me?
Hey, calm down.
It's going real fast, right?
Yo, hey, calm down.
Yeah, he thought he did something. Crazy.
Now let me move these comments. Hold on. I gotta move these comments. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, bless ya.
You know, they say When you sneeze, you letting the devil out.
I'm screaming.
That's why they say God bless you.
And if you sneeze 3 times, you got to marry a leprechaun if somebody don't say God bless you.
I'm
All
screaming.
right. So
I'm for
let's
sure not saying God bless you after the third sneeze. I'm not finna keep telling you bless you. You heard me the first time.
let's play it again. But we gonna stop and play. Y'all ready? Where the volume at? Shit. Oh, we can
Miss
play
K,
without
get
the.
hurt.
We can play the without the volume. So y'all see that taser? Y'all see them two motherfucking tasers? Is y'all blind? Y'all see them two tasers? Let me know if y'all see the taser. I'm talking
Yeah,
about all y'all motherfucking spectators.
that bald head officer was the one that was on my motherfucking shoulder. I had to push his ass the fuck up off
So
me.
what did David say? That the taser was pointed directly at him, said when he looked up. Let's keep that there for a second. Man, in fact, let's make it big. So the people and the dumbass people in what's
In
that
the
in their
back.
hands? What's that in their hands?
I'm
That
like, that
bald
is
head
a
motherfucker,
taser.
that bald head motherfucker right there backed me up back across the street. It wasn't no motherfucking running. I wasn't ready to ride the lightning. Fuck that. I seen motherfuckers get hit with tasers. And that shit don't look pretty.
Right.
They would have
Right.
tased your ass and then put you in handcuffs. You would have been walking right along low.
Let me tell you something. I had a friend that got tased and he died. He died.
Mm.
Yeah, that's
He didn't die
50,000
right
volts.
away. He died. By the time he got to the hospital, he died. His heart stopped. He went into cardiac arrest.
That's 50,000 volts.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, he was
Okay.
off balance, you could tell. Shit, he was caught off guard.
That to me.
Nigga, grab a pocket of my fucking coat. Get the fuck off me.
So that's one
Get
hit. That's two hits,
right.
actually.
Right. He got me in the lip
That's what you
with the
said.
second.
Back of the head and the lips.
But I lost the fight. Okay.
It
I'm pretty
wasn't
sure I got off a shitload of motherfucking punches way before that.
We're gonna watch it again.
Where that video at?
They'll never have the videos that needs to be shown. And the camera man had one fucking job.
One job, right? So they on the floor tussling, eh? And he snuffs David. Because David wasn't even going to go get involved and fight. Probably just break it up, you know? Because that's what it's looking like to me.
That was when they fell on the floor, and I'm like, well, shit, who the fuck do I hit?
Shit, David, I would have been more worried about the taser than the nigga with his punches.
I was worried about the taser.
But
Shit,
that's what David. This is where you got him one good time. That shit was like pow.
I ate the motherfucking punches. Shit, I was worried about the taser. Shit,
All right, let me play with
fuck
some
the
value.
punches.
Let me play with some value. The fuck? Where the volume at? Why I don't hear nothing in the video? That's crazy work. Let me make it big.
He's gonna have a field goal with this shit.
Shit, I'm having a field goal with.
He finna come, but
What?
you know he finna come up with all
What?
type of bullshit.
Well, one thing Keys can't say is motherfucker ain't standing 10 toes down. Shit,
Mm-hmm.
two niggas versus nine or 10. Shit.
That shit loud.
Let me remove it from take it off the stations. I don't know why I can't hear the volume for some reason.
Do you got it on mute?
I should. I ain't mute shit. I'm gonna take it all. Remove. I'm gonna remove it and then I'm gonna add it back. Let me see. I don't know why it's not playing. Maybe that's just God. Maybe it's just
Since
God and it ain't for everybody to hear. Cause I could have sworn I heard it.
since I was the fuck down, done.
But y'all can hear this one, right? Hold on. It was one I was playing and I heard it. Cause I really don't. Oh, no wonder. Duh. Let's turn it up, nigga.
Yo, hey, calm down. Get back.
Yeah, David said, get the back the fuck up. Hit that nigga one good time, man. One good time.
Yo, hey, calm down. Yo, hey, calm down. Get
Get your bitch ass back. Hit that nigga one good time, man. I'm in such a good mood. Listen, cause I am my brother's keeper, man.
I know that's right.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. What I said, David, I said, man, I don't know, man. I just don't know. Cause remember I said I just don't know. Ruckus. It would have been ruckus. Man. Okay, so the other ones I'm gonna play from Facebook. But where David ran to? Cause you know they be killing me with these fucking false narratives. Hey, one more time.
If you
Yo, hey, calm
if
down.
you zoom in, if you pause it and zoom in, you see that same bald head officer with his taser on me across the street.
Yo, hey, calm down. Get back.
You see, oh, I wanted to show the people in the pink. Hold on. Nigga with a pink pants. Hold on, I gotta play. I gotta really do it slow.
Yo, hey, calm down. Yo, hey, calm down.
Oh shit, I went too far. Maybe I can, cause see, it's a way. But anyway, it's somebody with some pink pants.
Oh, the nigga with the pink pants, he tried to run up. He tried to run up on me.
And it's a female. I'm gonna have to take this little clip into the lab.
Yo, hey, calm down. Yo,
One more
hey,
time.
calm
Let me see
down.
if I can get it. You can see them. You see the pink? In my video, they was giving licks over here. Okay, let me go to Facebook. Cause this right here was classic. Let's go to Facebook. Am I sharing still? I am sharing. I'm gonna have to stop sharing. Share screen. Facebook. Um, Can y'all see it? Because one of them is like in a bigger version. So hold on, let me show y'all. Hold on one second. Because I got two versions. Is this Facebook? Yes, this is Facebook. So now let me make it big.
Calm down. Yo, hey, calm down. Get back.
There you go. Can y'all see? Can y'all see?
I can see.
Okay.
Yeah.
I paused it. Y'all see him? The girl right there, and then it's another one. It's a dude.
Yo, hey, calm down. Yo, hey, calm down.
Damn, I keep missing it. Okay. Come on, hit him, baby. One time. One time for the one time. Woo-wee. All right, let me stop sharing and then I remove it off the screen and let me find the other video. That just made me feel, yeah. Because it's another video floating around too, you know. It's another video floating around. Can y'all hear me? I just want to make sure. All right, here we go.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Let's listen carefully now. You see, it's how many sheriffs is out there? It's a lot of sheriffs, right? Y'all can hear me. It's a lot of sheriffs out there. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's like 10 of them right there. Oh, not 9.
Just like that, nigga. That nigga study playing. That nigga walked out and study fucking with my brother. You gonna see me for the rest of your life, bitch. You gonna see me for the rest of your life, bitch. You know we got it on us. We been quiet for too long, bitch. We been quiet for long.
Did she say he walked out fucking with her brother? I think I heard that. So that lets you know he didn't put in her face.
That big officer make Los look small, make him look little.
Boy, they just beat the white shit off.
Now where they see a beat?
You gonna see me for the rest of your life, bitch. You should have told Holly who the fuck we was.
Can we use that for evidence? You should have told Holly who the fuck we was. Okay, keep going.
This is a real trouble, bitch. You confused. You know exactly who the fuck we are. You ruined that girl.
Who are y'all?
Life and you killed my sister, bitch.
Get it, lady. You with your bitch ass, boy.
Hey, what
Do y'all hear that? Y'all hear what they said?
Get it, lady. You with your bitch ass, boy.
Did somebody say something about keys? Oh yeah, they definitely saying him.
Get it, lady. You with your bitch ass, boy.
Hold on. What did he say, y'all?
I heard something about keys and something with your bitch ass. And I heard the sister say he came out here fucking with y'all. So that right there tells y'all that he never jumped in her face. So y'all could go on with that narrative.
Come on, talk about it, Ski.
The fuck, y'all don't hear that shit? That shit came out her own mouth. If y'all listening,
Right, this is a ghetto pissy mess. Listen to what they said. The sister said, you should have told Holly who the fuck I was. This is a real jungle, bitch. They fucked up with that one. I'm trying to tell you.
so what? Chicago's supposed to be scared of them or something?
Here's the thing right here. Y'all ready for this? Los go work out at the gym every fucking day. Y'all wait to come to court to act a whole fucking donkey with all these police around y'all. He go to work out every day. Y'all can't catch this man anywhere. Y'all so angry. But y'all wait today to be in front of somebody court with 1 million officers. Come on now. They didn't think that plan through. You're right.
I mean, it wasn't none of that energy the first court date. That's why I don't get.
So what happened this court date that made everybody so fucking mad?
I don't know because the shit only lasted about 7 minutes.
What was said?
I'm gonna tell you what made them mad. Because Los went down. Los has visitation. I'm telling y'all what triggered this shit right here, bro. Los has visitations. They was told he ain't never going to see him. Ain't never going to see him. That's what happened. Because, and another thing, they thought he was going to be charged with something by the time all of this took place. They thought he was going to be charged with something, and he's not.
Yeah, he's charged disorderly conduct, misdemeanor. There you go.
Oh.
There's the charge for you.
Oh, you know how many disorderly conducts I got? I had, excuse me, past tense. I have a very clean record now.
I had one. They made me do AA classes and community service 24
Those
hours.
gonna get some eventually, and they were told that absolutely, and this is why they so angry, and they know the case ain't gonna stick. That's why they mad, right? And her
I'm gonna
brother
drop down
had
and come back.
backup, so he was feeling himself. Okay, that ain't shit. But yeah, so Friday he went to the DCF office, and that day was court, I believe, or probably the day, I don't know, and there was an order for him to get visitation. Now, of course, there were stipulations and there are some things that he needs to go through, and it's a due process, and he's going to go through it, because if he don't go through it, then he ain't going to get his son. So he's going to do the things that they asking of him so that he can get his son. The reason why he doesn't have his son is a safety issue. There are allegations against him, not court legal allegations, but there are allegations about the safety of his child. And so, of course, it has to be investigated. Okay? So for everybody's asking, or why, because he has rights. First, he needed to establish his legal right, and now his legal rights are activated, and so nobody cannot stop him from seeing his son, except because he didn't harm his son, except if he did something that could possibly put his child in danger, or things like that. So this is why it's an investigation. So yeah, let me go back to the video. I can't say what he said, but I'm gonna put it in well, I can get caption. And matter of fact, let me see if I could do caption now. I might can't. No, I can't. But I put it through caption and I can see what he said, because he said something. He definitely said something. So the mama in court and the two daughters is outside acting a whole fool, right? Now, the mama Tina made a statement, and all it was damage control, because the investigation is not only on Carlos, it's on the family as well. If y'all are showing this type of aggression, that is not a good look. And I don't think they understand that. She might be into a healing process, but her daughters are definitely not. She might be in counseling, but I don't see them being in counseling. And I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? But I don't see that. And so this something that says guilty by association. So because these are her daughters, it doesn't look good if, say, Carlos did have to pick up his son from the home. This is not a healthy or safe environment. And that is going to cause a problem for Miss Tina. Because I'm sure there was a disclaimer before they went to court. And so this is not respecting. Yes, you are grieving, but grieving does not give you a right to put your hands on somebody. So this is going to come up again, this right here, because we know that when it first happened, they went to the school and they was acting a fool because the school called the police on them. So this is already 2 times that all of y'all have been in the same place or close or whatever, and there has been a confrontation. She knew ghetto ass kids was going to do this. I believe so too, but it's going to cost her. Every action has a reaction, and it's going to cost her because she raised them. Them are her kids. They are a reflection of her. You cannot tell me that they act this way and they didn't learn that from you. I'm sorry. If my kids go out here and do something, that is a reflection of me and my parenting. Because let me tell you something. I would have told my children to stay the fuck home, because that's how much justice I want. I would have told them, stay your raggedy asses home. I'll come relay what the fuck happened in court. That's what I'd have told mine. And guess what? They would have listened and they would have stayed home. But it just shows me that there is no, they don't listen. And that's another thing. Yeah, how they jumped the witness. And then they say, well, he wasn't supposed to be there. That's the same way as saying Romika wasn't supposed to be there that day. Do we forget that he has a child with both, not just one? He had every right to see what's going on in court with Holly. Now, had he not shown up, they'd be talking about, oh, he's scared and he flipping and he going to turn state, and they saying it anyway, but they would have just had something to say if he didn't come to court. They are very angry. Hold on. They are very angry and they blame him. And so for the aunt La Leslie to get up and say they don't. This is a clear, they blame him. Okay? They blame him. They blame him. They blame him. There's another video where the aunt is talking. Oh yeah, they saying that Tia is saying that Holly's family lingered around and that's how they got started. Her bias ass. Girl, that day, I'm telling you, when Holly get released, I'm gonna do
They
a
don't have
video.
to fucking leave. What the fuck? They could stay.
I'm gonna do a video and tag Tia in it. Cause we gonna do the praise dance on her ass. With her pink nails. She thought she was being cute. She thought she was being cute. Because see, for some reason, they think that Holly don't got a big family and Holly don't got supporters and Holly don't, you know what I mean? Some people just are not confrontational and they like to keep, you know, the chaos to a minimum, right? But they gonna see. So if they think that Holly's not coming home, I'm sad to be able to tell everybody, but she definitely is. They don't think Holly's gonna beat it. She definitely is. So why do motherfuckers need to reevaluate their life and step around that family? Steps around their family. Because this bullying shit and this, they all need anger management. Not once, but twice. They need to go to anger management for a few years. Because this anger is definitely environmental and trauma driven. Right. And so, you know, and let's read her statement. Let me read her statement. Because I thought that was just damage control. That was just you still don't, you know, nobody takes accountability. You know, it's nothing wrong with telling your children that you're wrong. You understand? It's nothing with making them take accountability. But I made a statement on AM's platform today about, I want to know if Miss Tina was in counseling, you know, and she clarified it. She said she was. This is how I be knowing the people be listening. But hold on. I'm gonna read her statement. I'm not gonna put it on the screen, but I'm gonna read it. Hold on. Let me make sure I ain't sharing. Let me remove that. Okay. Romika wasn't listening to the judge. Her family fight in court. Now we see why. Lovely Jim, you is so right. New Cafe, you said, all I see is fathers and husbands missing from a lot of women's lives. It's systematic. Definitely it is. But it was designed for fathers not to be in the home. This system was not designed for us. But let me go to Miss Tina Page. Because she can't control what other family members do. But yet y'all don't have no sympathy for Holly's mother. Y'all can't sympathize with Holly's mother. Now, she says 6 hours ago, I cannot pretend that today did not hurt. My family is carrying a heavy weight, especially during the holidays, a time that was always special to my daughter. My grandson is struggling deeply because his mother is not here. I believe it, and I believe he's struggling because he can't be around his father at this moment. Because I believe that Romika and Carlos, if they even wasn't together, they still celebrated Christmas with, and we've seen videos with their son together. Okay. At this season reminds him of the loss in a way that is painful and overwhelming. As a grandmother and a mother, my heart is broken and exposed right now. What I want the world to understand is that today we open wounds for our family. Wounds, okay, I'm going to stop there. Wounds that was never closed. So how were they reopened? They never were closed, but okay. Emotions were intentionally disturbed at a time when we are grieving, healing, and trying to protect a child who has already endured far too much. So I'm going to stop right there, that statement. What are you protecting him from? His father? Because Holly's in jail. Okay, but let's carry on. A child who has already endured far too much, including, I'm going to stop there again, including what his mother exposed him to. Okay, but okay. We are asking for space.
David said drop the link.
Hold on. I mean, it's Skittles, y'all. All right. Here I go. So, what she said? Oh, we are asking for space, dignity, and respect as we navigate this process and safeguard our peace. We are also following what the attorney advised. You hear that? We are also following what the attorney advised to prevent any more chaos through this difficult time. So now the attorney, have advised them to be cool. But the lawyer has advised them ahead of time to be cool. But I'm going to read this again. We are following what the attorneys advised to prevent any more chaos throughout this difficult time. So then what happened today? Our family is committed to healing. We ain't see no healing today, honey. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't see not what. I ain't even see the process of starting to heal. We are leaning on therapy instead of once a week. Y'all might need to do it 2-3 times a week. On one another and on God as we move forward. I ask everybody to pray for us. Pray that this process is fair. Pray that there is no more violence, no more harm, and no more pain directed towards our family. Now, before I finish, I get the prayers, right? But it's your family that's being violent and aggressive. Which confuses me. Okay. Prayer that we are protected as we seek justice so that my grandson can grow surrounded by love, stability, and care. So now this is why I say that it was targeted. I pray that we are protected as we seek justice so that my grandson can grow surrounded by love, stability, and care. Meaning not be with his father. In honor of my daughter, I'm asking everyone to choose love over violence. Miss Tina, this is what you should have been telling Romika. In honor of my daughter, I'm asking everyone to choose love over violence. Please do not promote or glorify any form of violence in her name, including your family, right? When you speak her name, think of me as her mother and think of her son who is young, online, and able to see the things being said and shared. He deserves protection, not more trauma. I love all of you. Love. Let us continue to paint the city pink for Meek with love, justice, unity, and God leading the way. With love, Mama Tina. You saying please don't continue, but your family is the one that's being violent. And then you're talking about the custody case, but you're talking in subliminals. But okay. Because see, everybody not a dummy. Right. She talking about the custody case. She don't give a fuck about Romika's case. Their goal is to keep Los away from Los's son away from him. Come on, Keys the Mole. Right. I pray that the process is fair. So, and knowing that Romika's character is going to get drugged through the mud at trial, she knows that alone is going to make the jury look at her exactly as she was, a bully. So, what's crazy, I bet she asking for child support. All right, David, thank you for being so patient.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. I could go through that post and dissect it, honey. Because, you know, we use certain words for sympathy. We use certain words for empathy, for compassion, for targeting, for all types of shit. To draw attention to a crowd, to promote. Don't mind me. I'm looking at the GoFundMe. The GoFundMe, they're trying to raise 100,000, but it's only at $7,917. So where's all these supporters? You got 1,000,001 Romika supporters.
My thing is that Justice for Meek's group got at least 100K people in that group. They all could have
Baby, they could have made 100K by yesterday.
Yeah, they all could have donated $1. There they go, 100K.
And listen what she put. And they all, you know what I'm saying? This is what's the sad part. This is put in loving memory of Romika Meeks. So she calls her Meeks. On Monday, September 8th, 2025, our beloved Romika Meeks gained her wings. Romika was more than a daughter, sister, and friend. She was a bright light who touched everybody's soul she encountered with kindness, laughter, and love. Honey, that right there. Who said whoever... a light who touched every soul she encountered, physically and mentally or emotionally. Okay? Says she encountered them with kindness, laughter, and love. So you telling me everybody? Well, why didn't she do that with Holly? But okay. I'm deflecting. My bad. Her sudden passing has left her family and friends and community heartbroken. Most of all, she leaves behind her greatest treasure, her 6-year-old son. At such a tender age, he now faces the world without his loving guidance and care of his mother. Now, let's tell why they raised in the money. While we raising funds, we are coming together to ensure that Romika's son is not left without resources. He needs to grow, thrive, and pursue his dreams. The funds will support his immediate needs, daily care, school expenses, stability during difficult transitions. Long-term goals, saving for his future, including educational opportunities, eventually helping him attend college, building a legacy, honoring Romika's memory by making sure her son has every chance to succeed, just as she would have wanted. How can you help? We are asking our community, family and friends, and compassionate supporters to rally behind this little boy. Your donations, no matter the size, will help provide him with the security and opportunity he deserves. Everyone's contribution is a step towards ensuring he's able to live out the dreams Romika always envisioned for him. Final thoughts. Romika's life was a gift. And while her time here was far too short, we had the chance to continue her legacy of love and strength. Please consider donating, sharing this campaign, and keeping her son in your prayers. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you for your generosity, your compassion, your love during this time of unimaginable loss. Now, I want to know when this GoFundMe was created. Let me look. Because, let me see. I'm just looking. Hold on, y'all. As you can't tell me, it's only 7,000. Created September 10th. And all these motherfucking Romika supporters, this shit was created September 10th, 2 days after her daughter was unalive. And y'all mean to tell me y'all only got, let's round it off, $8,000? That's sad. So y'all just reporting, running y'all fucking mouths. Okay?
That's exactly what they doing. But like I said, man, it's 100K people in that group. Everybody could have donated $1. Period.
Yeah, let's see how many people was in the Romika.
It's like 101,000, if I'm not mistaken. Like all y'all bitches could have donated $1.
Justice
and help them reach their goals. Watch, go to that group.
I am.
It's hella people in that group. I might be over exaggerating though. I don't know.
That's just everybody sent $10.
Yeah, I always see it. So I was thinking they had like 100K people in that motherfucker.
Justice for Romika. Let me see. Justice for Romika. This group has 25.
No, somebody said 101K. See, I could have sworn I seen a group that had 101K in there.
Well, this one has 25K.
Which one?
Another one has 8.3K. Another one has 10K.
Well, all these groups add up to 100K. So therefore,
I don't see one that got 27.
Everybody could have donated $1 or $2.
Shit, or 10 with they fucking big mouths.
Wait, 6-year-old. When was this posted? I thought he turned 7. Had they only donated
exactly
within 3 months? You kidding me?
Before his birthday. It was before his birthday. So he was 6 at the time. But y'all mean to tell me y'all only could raise $8,000? $8,000?
Mom, dude.
That's sad.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why.
And that's what I'm talking about. And that's probably why Carlos made that statement. Get money to Mama Tina.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah. Because I remember her saying she ain't need no motherfucking money. And that she was mean. Right. And that
she claimed the videos of Ro interfered with the GoFundMe. Did it? Then why is it still up there then? If ain't nobody donating. Take it down.
Because it's very much active.
That shouldn't even matter, but she got so many fucking supporters, and that shouldn't even matter.
They don't even say
GoFundMe.
One of them pages got 27K people in there. It don't even say 27K.
Exactly. All 27K of people could have donated $1. You hear me?
Oh, they was on live saying that the rich aunties over here. Lies they tell. That's why the family ain't fucking with them.
They got Rex on Rex. Wait, who?
With the
Who said
justice
that?
for Romika, because they frauds. Because ain't no way y'all ain't raised that GoFundMe. Plus, cashed her out with a cash app.
I think they be sending her cash apps because her cash app out there. I seen a screenshot of somebody sending her.
I said they could cash app her and cash her out on motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
They had to start a P.O. box.
Did they?
Mm-hmm. And
Oh,
I mean, I would love if y'all feel, in your heart, because that is Carlos' son too, to donate to Mama Tina. Y'all should.
Mm-hmm.
Because little Los is innocent to all of this. I know money cannot replace what he lost, but it can help him cope.
Boy, that shit is fucked up.
Because, I mean, even though she said she don't need it at first, she did apologize. Like Quadre did. But I'm going to tell y'all now, he come back over here on Holly's side, I'm definitely not fucking with him. He better stay his raggedy ass where he at.
Nah, he pink now.
Huh?
I said he pink now. Let him fly with the roaches.
Y'all seen yesterday what I read about the roaches. How do they even represent themselves as roaches, man?
I don't know. It's a wherever they got that shit from.
So
I know one of y'all in the comment section know why they call themselves roaches. Why they do that?
I think we need to do a GoFundMe for Carlos to help him with getting a lawyer to fight for his son. I know he probably don't need it, but he can use it to buy something for his son from us. Well, let me see about
Travel
that.
Island said a reporter for us at court said Carlos did fist bump when he arrived, taunting the family.
What? Don't nobody care about that. Don't nobody care about that. We're not talking about facts of the case anymore. We already went through.
She said Carlos fist bumped somebody when he arrived at court to taunt the family.
Ain't that how the fuck people greet people? Why does everybody think
over
about
there? Apparently, all he known for is a fist bump. Apparently,
Rebel Class says out of all these people, but can't cause chaos under road name crashing out with the strangers and violence, but having support the GoFundMe with Little Los. I contributed $100. Ashe.
that was nice of you.
Yeah,
but you're right. Shit is pathetic, especially the ones that go hard from like them bitches that be on that panel for 8 hours a day, 7 days a week. I wonder how much them bitches didn't put in because them hoes.
I'm sure he will keys them all. He will talk with him. Right now he in Cook County, so we can't get to him right now. But it's something that can be talked about. Here they go with the fist bump shit. I read that earlier. I'm trying to tell you, Ari, about that beast. She about to get busy. Under the impression it's for Little Los. Yeah. We under the impression too. Because he need a what you call that? What the hell is that called? My brain. What is that thing when they turn 18, they get the money and stuff like that? A trust. They need opening up a trust for him and all of that, the truth is nobody gives a fuck. It's all drama to them. Yeah, they sickening. They really sickening. So I did this live just so y'all know to stay encouraged. I challenge y'all from today to January 7th to celebrate, to be kind to someone in honor of Holly, to celebrate, to speak life, that she's coming home, to enjoy your holiday, even if it's something small, to bless somebody for Christmas. In honor of Holly, I challenge y'all. I challenge y'all to share the love. Because
Yeah,
Holly
lovely
comes
Jen.
from love.
Ain't nobody got that damn video. Non-fucking existent.
And I'm going to start questioning y'all. So we're going to start tomorrow, day 1. What have y'all done kind for someone? How did you reflect on your day? What is something nice you did for someone? Even if it's a small thing as buying them a cup of coffee or holding the door open for them. Starting tomorrow. Starting December 24th. And let me see how many days. And normalizing having a good day and not letting nobody tick you the fuck. I want y'all to have, I'm going to count the days. Hold on. The 23rd, tomorrow's the 24th. So exactly of tomorrow, it will be 2 weeks before Holly goes to court. I challenge y'all to have good days, as many good days as you can, spreading love, smiling, and enjoying life in the little things. Because we could have been a Holly. Any one of us could have been a Romika as well. So I'm going to be asking, can y'all tell me something y'all did nice for somebody? Or can you tell me something? You know, I challenge you to do nice things for yourself, some self-love. Love on yourselves for the next 2 weeks because you could be behind bars and can't enjoy the fresh air.
I can tell you what I'm doing right now.
What's that?
Buying cute kids presents for Christmas.
I know that's right. I know that's right. Yeah, I was rolling my early. Yes, I told everybody that I am a retired crash out that can come out of retirement or, at any time. I did a lot of counseling not to be a Romika. I encourage African American people, brown people, black people to go find you a good down to earth therapist. It's nothing wrong with it. Your mental health, you need to be a trimensional being. That means your mental, spiritual, and physical needs to be in line. You can't have mental and physical and your spiritual is not in line. You can't have physical, spiritual, and your mental is not in line. You need all three of them to be a trimensional being to achieve full happiness. And money will not make you happy. It can contribute to the things that you can enjoy to make you happy. But self-love comes in play first. We have to love on ourselves. And y'all cannot tell me at the moment that Romika was going through what she was going through, that there were not signs and people that she was loving on herself. And they want to blame somebody. But there's a saying, a person can only do to you what you allow them to do. If at once it crossed her mind that Carlos was not the person she needed him to be, then she should have let him go. And that goes for any black woman. At the point that you're in a relationship with somebody and they're not no longer making you happy or contributing to your happiness, you need to let them go. Because your mental stability depends on that. But a lot of people don't want to be alone. And we got to learn to be one with ourselves. So I encourage y'all to start loving on yourselves, because this wouldn't have happened if Romika loved herself just a little bit more. And you know what? Said, this shit ain't worth it. Fuck him. Fuck her. Let me move the fuck on for real, in real life. Not tell the family one thing and be creeping and sneaking and doing all types and stalking it. No. If she would have completely moved on, as they say, we would not be here. But she couldn't. And her mental health played a part of that. But instead of the family encouraging the bullshit, because you can condone some shit by not saying nothing either. So yeah, I challenge y'all to the Holly Challenge. Free yourselves, free your mind. Normalize having good days, not bad days. Deflecting on your day. When you come home tomorrow, you take 5 minutes to yourself to just sit with yourself and say, how can I make my day even better? Well, I think I've said a mouthful. We can open up the floor. Anybody want to come and let's discuss? Let's talk about some shit.
Let me just say this. Why the fuck this nigga Keys on his live talking about the courts is requesting Holly's DNA because she may be involved in some other murders, talking about this not the first time she shot her gun or killed somebody.
Lord Jesus.
Like, why are you saying weirdo shit like that? Like, what the fuck is wrong with him?
Because he's a weirdo.
Like, that shit, that's just taking it too far now. That's taking it too far.
That's my song, Riri. You know, there's some people that you just can't take serious. And I will never be able to take him serious. But when you got a whole following of goofies, because you can't lead me into something, right? And you ain't loving on yourself. It's no way he should be 400 pounds.
Laughing my fucking ass off.
No, seriously. And don't get me wrong, I love my BBWs. But if you can't tell that motherfucker don't walk to the corner store, when you struggling to breathe, bro, that is no longer healthy. Okay? From me watching Keys from September to now, he done doubled in his fucking size. He don't need to be giving nobody no damn advice. He need to be coaching himself. But he got a whole followers of fucking goofies, smoothies, whatever the fuck they call. Roaches. And how much did he donate to Little Lowe's? Show that. Did you donate some of that $4,000 check, Rat? Because this one probably double. It's probably $8,000. Did you donate some of that $8,000 check to the Little Lowe's fund? Yeah, don't get me on Nina.
Hell no. I don't take care of my own goddamn kids. Fuck, I look like. Is you fucking crazy?
You said Nina husband divorcing her and she projected her anger through Romika's case. Yeah, he want to always drop receipts. Y'all, I mean, somebody let Keys know, drop the receipt on how much he donated. Not today. In 4 months. How many months? No.
He ain't seen that 4K check. He probably seen about 1,500 of that 4,000 for real.
Right, because YouTube take about 30-40%, baby.
Mm-hmm.
But they crazy. He crazy. I can't take him serious.
Yeah, that's weirdo shit though.
I done came in these YouTube streets and I done changed the game for a lot of them because y'all not coming with receipts. And his little receipts that he bringing, he clipping parts out. He giving a little line or two, but he ain't dropping the whole report.
Yeah, he a little strange.
So that already lets you know that he's changing the narrative to benefit himself.
Mm-hmm. Now he
all
have
his listen,
talking about how he is a murderer.
I was gonna say all, but half of his fucking YouTube checks should go to Romika.
I gotta keep this money coming in. Padre trying to
It
steal
should
my
go to
goddamn
Little Los.
shot.
All right. If he got a $4,000 check, literally, if he got 4,000, 2,000 should go to Romika family, to his son, to her son. Okay. But of course, I know that ain't happened.
Mm-hmm. You better fucking know that.
And I'm gonna tell you another thing. He's gonna be the reason why that first witness is not going to be credible, because he should have never talked to her and he should have never brought her up on nobody on the platform. Watch what I tell you.
Remember they said that was AI.
Remember what I said you. Mark my words. He is going to be the reason that this case goes to shit. It ain't even going to be that hard to fight like it probably would have been because of the witness tampering.
That's
what's up, Kay?
I do want to say, why are they keep saying that where all this occurred at is literally in front of a senior citizen area? That's not a senior citizen building.
What is it?
That's an equal opportunity building. People with low income, people that pay market rent, seniors living there, all ages living there.
They got that from Keys' ass.
He's not even from the Hillards.
Everything
how can that be? I want everybody to think about it. How can that be a senior home when kids are literally living in that building, going to the school across the street on both sides? Because it's actually 3 schools. It's NTA, and then there's 2 other ones across the street. It's a grammar school and a high school on the other side. So in what world is that literally a senior building, and y'all saying, she need to be charged with elderly endangerment and child endangerment? No,
right.
That's
but
not
guess
an
what?
elderly
He
building.
started all of these fake narratives. He told the people not to go to Romika's funeral because you might get shot. If he ain't never tell the truth before, that was a true statement. We seen what happened in the courthouse. Shit. Coco Chanel said, at first I was really feeling and believing Holly was the villain until I did my own research and things wasn't adding up, and it's clear as day. Right. Just see it's how the family in the past get down. And you can say they do the most, and wow. Absolutely. It was a lot of people that were on the fence. Not every day a mother, well, in Chicago, I'm not, I take that back. because I'm following a story now where a young lady was unalived. And what happened was a car pulled up on the side of her, shot into the car. She ran into a tree. She's no longer here. So in Chicago,
That's everyday life.
women get killed a lot in Chicago. And it's
Like,
sad because women and children should be protected.
no
That's the
such
law
thing.
of the land.
Not in Chicago. These women
Before,
gangbang harder
right,
than gas.
before there was a justice or a judicial system, there was a law of the land, and they protected mothers and children. In Chicago, that shit do not apply. It don't apply. And that's sad because if if mothers are dying, then who are these men going to procreate with and create more children? That young lady was 22 years old. These women are dying young. 22 years old.
Mm-hmm.
So if these women are dying young in Chicago, they're not able to carry on the legacy of their families.
Mm. Somebody said Carlos still the common denominator in this. He was playing games with both women. Now they both lose. Holly and Roe deserve better. If Holly get convicted, he will be with the next woman. See, that's the thing. Y'all gotta stop blaming the man. If a female choose to deal with him, knowing the type of nigga he is, you gotta accept that shit.
Right. They all had choices.
They had choices.
Carlos did not
stop blaming him.
Brainwash and force anybody to fuck with him.
Exactly.
He didn't choke these bitches up and say, "You gotta fuck with me."
Wasn't no gun to their head.
I'm not even talking about. I'm talking about any woman that messed with Carlos. He didn't choke him up and say, "Bitch, you gotta fuck with me because if not, bitch, I'm gonna kill you." No.
First of all, ain't nobody responsible for nobody else's actions. You only responsible for yourself.
And that's what women got to stop this. They got to stop where this man made me do this and this man, he made me do this. He made me mad. He ain't make nobody do a fucking thing.
At all.
You was
allowed yourself
emotionally
to get
unintelligent, which caused you to lose your motherfucking mind.
At 30
because y'all can't
years
tell me
old,
these videos that was going with Romika, that she was looking like herself. And I don't even know the young lady. But if y'all telling me that's what she looked like on a regular basis, that's fucking scary. Because I done seen pictures on vacation, party, whatever. And then I look at these videos of her crashing out, and I can tell that her mental stability, she was not mentally there. But nobody seen this because this was quote unquote regular behavior. And then y'all get mad because somebody put it out and showed the side that y'all didn't want nobody to see, but y'all knew about this side all along. So y'all was going to play with this narrative that she didn't have an aggressive bone in her body. That she loved everybody. Till them videos came out. Some of them didn't even know that people still had the videos. That's the kicker. Till they came out. Like,
it's not a real place, man.
I just thought about it. I do want to mention this. When I came up on here and told one incident that happened, I was called a liar and got a new hole ripped in my ass. I stated before that this exact moment it was going to happen. And I'm pretty sure we can go find it in one of these videos that I didn't popped up
What,
on.
the court?
Yes, I
Oh yeah, you
literally,
did that, and we said they don't give a fuck about no court.
not only that, if
They don't
I
care.
told y'all that I was chased from court 3 cars deep to a police station, and there was video and pictures of me, but I was a liar. They are great at changing things around, making it fit their narrative, making the victims to who they doing stuff with looks horrible
I believe
and
it.
getting away with things. I provided all the proof and I was still called a liar.
What
And
page,
I said this was going to
Lady
happen
V?
again. I showed the police report. I showed bits and pieces of them chasing me. They even showed. She even showed. She showed them chasing me to the police station. But I was still called a liar, and I said this exact thing is going to happen once court start gets rolling, and things don't go their way, and they're not getting results that they want in a matter of time. When something don't go their way, they're going to do what they want to do, and then do damage control, and then pretend and go online. I told you, they are one way online and another way in reality, because
You
they
and
want this certain type of image.
I'm guaranteed that lady didn't call him. The family ain't shit. The people are living through Romika. They are jealous because the man is there supporting his other baby mother. They are sick and not taking no accountability. The sister said that he killed Romika.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes.
Yeah,
Carlos,
she said it. She
Carlos,
said you're the blame for that girl being where she at and for unaliving my sister.
so
Her
Carlos
sister
made
said that.
Romika get out that car that day. He forced her out her car to be standing next to Holly's driver door.
Well, you know they said
Carlos did that.
you know they said that he tricked her into coming there by driving up to the school and making her follow him there.
Honey, I'm
He
so
said
sick of
all
those type
type
of
of shit.
narratives. I can't wait to the evidence. I can't wait for the evidence. I
That
told
shit
y'all
is
these people is going to
wild.
be heartbroken. These people are going to be destroyed. These people are going to be devastated. Okay? This outcome of this case. David, somebody asked how Carlos is doing.
He's great.
Okay.
Crib chilling.
Right. He home already.
As he should.
Right. So, yes, very incriminating words. They swear Carlos won Romika, but he was there and riding with Holly. I don't think at this point it's Carlos wanted Romika. I think that people fall in and out of love. And I think he had a right to be tired as well. If you have somebody, and I'm not saying he was perfect. Nobody's perfect. But and they, I say this because they say that he beat Romika allegedly. But then y'all come on these platforms and you're asking for footage of him beating her. So she, except for that black eye that day, she didn't never go to the hospital. She didn't never, I'm a victim of. I'm a survivor. Sorry, I'm a survivor of domestic violence. I started domestic violence when I was 15 years old. Right. There are pictures, and I'm talking about hospital pictures. There are hospital pictures. There are pictures that I kept. So nobody has no proof that he was physically abusive to this young lady. It's been almost 390 days.
They're only going off that mugshot and that one police report that Key showed, I guess,
But
about
they
some
right, and they went on a public platform, the older sister, and was like, can anybody got or share, about Carlos abusing my sister, in so many words? Where is the proof? See, you can't make statements like that and have nothing to back it up.
But
If
my
I
thing is,
said,
if he was whipping her ass, how the fuck she end up in jail with a mugshot? If she was the victim, you in
because
jail with
people
a
that
mugshot
are
of a black
aggressive get
fat
injured.
black ass eye.
You
Come
know,
on
people
now.
that are aggressive get injured by being aggressive. I work with, I have mental
Yeah, no, I
patients.
get that. But you know
They got all
they made
types
her the
of
victim in that mugshot. They made
they
her
got
the
all types of war scars that they did to their damn self.
victim.
No, I ain't lying to you. Y'all don't watch Lifetime. Bitches
I
be
don't.
running into the wall, banging, and then they call
That
911
thin
like
line
a nigga
between
beat
love
them.
and hate shit, yeah.
Yeah,
Y'all. Terrible.
terrible work. So
Terrible fucking both.
there's no way they would have arrested her if she was the victim.
Exactly, because when my grandma scratched up my grandpa, and they both went to jail because they was fighting. So
Do
if
you
he
hear
was
me?
truly whooping her ass that day, he would have been booked right along with her.
But he wasn't arrested that day.
Exactly. That's the point I'm trying to make. You went to jail. You got your ass whipped allegedly, but you the one in jail. Right. Make it make sense. I don't mean to sound harsh, but that shit just don't
Right.
make any
And
sense to
then
me.
the cousins say they was known for kicking in doors. Her family
Yeah, she
was
did
known for
say that,
kicking in
huh?
doors.
She sure in the fuck did.
Right. But I'm going to tell you one good thing. If you kick a door, the door is most likely, oh no, if you run into a door, the door is most likely going to hit you back. It's going to, you run into a door and see what happened, a closed door, and see if that motherfucker ain't going to whoop your ass. Try doing it head first. Try running into a closed door head first. Face first. And see what happened. It's going to make you look like a motherfucker whooped your ass. How
Yeah, I
about
ain't doing no crazy shit
trying
like
to
that.
run into the door and you knock the shit off the hinges with a lot of force, right? I wonder how you going to land. So you running into the door like Stone Cold Steve Austin, and the shit come off the hinges real fast. Where you going to land?
Depends on which way you running.
Face first, head on. You liable to hit that doorknob on the way down. I'm just saying.
If Romika moved on and was so scared and feared for her life, why would she bust a U-turn when she saw them and get out her car? What would be the reason to bust 4 lanes from the other side? That is the $1 million question.
Honey,
We've
I've
been
been
wanting
asking
to
that
know that
question
since
since day
September
one.
8th. Shit.
Everybody keeps saying she had a right to be there.
But
First of
she was
all,
scared of him, though. They can't
I'm going
answer
to tell
that.
y'all
Though.
right now, and I bet you Ari bring it up. Romika car didn't even have plates on it. I almost put my money on it that car was not even supposed to be on the road. Let me tell you something. If I'm
Oh, black
lying,
folks
I'm
don't never cared
flying.
about that.
That car was not supposed to be on that road. I'm trying to tell you.
You know we ride dirty. I don't, but you know other people do. People that don't care do.
And if you die riding dirty, your mama and your family ain't gonna get a damn dime.
Yeah, that is true. I believe she saw them. That's why she busted you. Yeah, she definitely seen them. She rode down that way just to see if she can see them, and she saw them.
Well,
She went looking for them.
and I feel bad for all these people that got all these supporters from the Romika case. They got all these supporters because them supporters is gonna fall. They wasn't genuine from the beginning. They gonna fall off like a wig in a Chicago snowstorm. Okay,
I'm screaming. Not the wig.
they gonna go from 1,000 to 50. It's gonna be tragic because you gotta keep your supporters on YouTube in order to keep your same status. So all these people they gonna fall out when Holly become free, honey. They is going to fall out. They're gonna be devastated. They're gonna have nervous breakdowns. They're gonna have midlife crisis. They're gonna have all types of anxiety attack. These bitches gonna be shitting on themselves.
Yeah, my thing is you talking about the case. My bad, kind of.
Yes, and they gonna be singing "Why me, baby." They gonna be singing
and
the blues.
the thing is, if and when she does, you can't trial her. You can't put her on trial again for the same crime because then that'll be double jeopardy. So case gonna be closed for good forever. Dismissed. I mean, not closed. Dismissed.
First of
Well, they
all,
better think about if this is really what
it's
they
a
want.
CPD surveillance video. That means that CPD has the video. They don't need fucking Q for a goddamn thing.
Man, he's not a fucking liable witness.
Okay. She said why was a family member asking Q for the CPD video if they claim to show them that? Right. And let me tell you something. When I was listening to Tia, she already seen that video, honey. She already seen that video, just like the family.
What she said, because I didn't really watch what she said. They said she had pink nails on. That's interesting because I ain't never seen a news reporter with pink nails. They usually have a neutral color or a darker color.
Earlier, I was looking to get on a Zoom and didn't know how, so I peeked on the J.
They wasn't letting nobody in. They said only court personnel.
The link, and they was over there telling them supporters they don't need to get on Zoom because it wasn't on Zoom. It wasn't on Zoom.
And even if they wasn't letting nobody in, they said court personnel anyways.
Y'all said they didn't let the people on Zoom. Why?
They said those were court personnel only.
And you know how they knew who was court personnel and who wasn't?
I don't know.
Because who told y'all they're not going to allow, this is criminal. This is not a civil. This is not misdemeanor.
This is a
criminal thing on 26 in California. And I literally just said that because what did I say? Oh, I just left the courts. I don't care what nobody says. These people are just online and don't know what they're talking about.
Emotional. Who was
I have to answer questions for me to even get in my own case.
If the prosecutor can present this alleged video of fist bump, which is what Ari asked for today, they won't have that, I'm sure.
That video don't exist. It does not exist. It doesn't. There's no video of them fist bumping. Everybody keeps saying it's in the first video that went.
Okay, Millie, ain't you the only dumb bitch in here? Bye, bitch.
I'm screaming. I didn't get. Let me go read the comment.
Motherfucking viewers like that, I don't need. I can't wait to get monetized. Not for no motherfucking money, but to put my shit on member motherfucking only. My shit is going to stay on members only.
Oh, I can't see the comments right now. It won't let me.
Because we going to be talking about some good shit. And then it was said Los was at the school harassing her. She followed Los from the school and pulled up on him. Right. But guess what? Where is that video? Y'all got a funky ass picture with him giving her the fucking finger.
And wasn't that taken a long time ago? That shit don't matter. That shit don't matter. He had a black shirt on that day. That's irrelevant to this case, shit.
But I heard the judge claim the witness said she feared for her life. You couldn't possibly fear for your motherfucking life getting on all these goddamn social media platforms.
I think Nelly talking about Holly. I think she's talking about witness.
She said the witness. The judge claimed the witness said she feared for her life. Who
Yeah,
feared
it
for
was
her life?
Holly. It's probably another witness we
I
don't
thought
know
the
about.
witness was saying she feared for her motherfucking life.
I
Bye,
don't
bitch.
know, Nelly. Who you talking about? No, that's Nelly. She always here.
No, Nelly. I'm reading her comment. Right, like I said,
who was the witness talking
said
about?
she
The
feared for
witness
her
was
motherfucking
here.
life. Bitch, you don't fear for your life if you on every fucking social media platform.
No, well then her statement got to get thrown the fuck out. Throw that shit out. Throw it away.
And you don't fear for your life if you on motherfucking the Rats page on platform.
How she feel for her life when everybody loved her? They loved that she came and spoke out. They loved it. They would have protected her ass.
Who is she fearing for her life from?
Exactly. She had
But
a million supporters behind her. Fuck is she? What fuck is
Ari
she
is
for?
going to have a field day with that visit. Just on this statement alone, her baby father or her boyfriend said, whoever the witness is, said to Carlos,
yeah,
how could you not help her? Isn't she your first love, your baby mama? How the fuck you know this? You a whole stranger, Goofy. How the fuck you know that was his fucking first love, his baby mama?
You know how she know. She had a talk with that family before she went and did that.
I'm trying to tell you, Ari gonna have a whole fucking field. You think you gonna get up on the motherfucking stand and say some
she don't know. She
like
don't
that?
know these people from a can of paint, but yet she know that was the first baby mama. Right.
And then, hold on, you walking up on complete motherfucking strangers. Y'all saying the witness say she ain't on social media and she ain't see shit, but you calling this motherfucker Carlos and Los, nigga.
And then you say if you I don't know if you guys caught it in the video, but he fist bumped her. They fist bumped. What you mean? What video? I thought you don't be on social media.
Yes, and Maya's cousin came on whose platform? I can't remember. I think it was
Maya's cousin.
Wait, did the witness?
No, it was just
YouTube
one
channel after giving a statement. Absolutely, News Cafe.
I thought it was just one.
Or News Cafe.
They said they all.
Absolutely did. The witness did come on the YouTube channel after giving a fucking
said all of them.
What?
She said that all of them speak on YouTube, not just one.
Yes.
No, it was just that one lady.
No, two.
Who else?
It's another one. The one that said she put the gun on top of the car.
Oh, the one with the Naja Hall, yeah. But
They found her.
She was anonymous.
But they found her.
Oh.
Police
Okay, where's she at?
her. We'll see.
She getting on the stand or what?
At Rebel, but she was on D Live today saying she glad she didn't go today because she would have smacked Los. Now she on Keys saying she was there and telling Keys what happened. She lying like hell.
Maya? Girl.
Oh, Maya?
Yeah, Keys the mole asked, but yeah, they asked is Newport and Maya the same page, and I said yeah.
Listen, even Trina was there. I watched Trina's live, right? I watched her walk to her fucking car. Her car was in West Bubblefuck. Okay?
You watched who walk to their car?
Trina.
Oh.
From the courthouse to her car, she walked a hell of a mile.
Jesus. It ain't that much. They do shit. They 10 toes down for Romika because I ain't parking a half a mile no motherfucking where just to look at be at a court date. The fuck?
Me either.
I hear about it on the internet. Shit.
First of all, I'm not even driving. I'm not
Yeah, I probably have to
driving.
catch public
My Uber is
transportation.
going to pick me up in front of the courthouse.
Right.
Right, Cake Tail. She was walking for days. It was like 20 minutes. Right? Call me Nelly. She walked far
Well,
as
shit, at
hell.
least she in shape. Shit.
I'm just saying, you know.
It ain't much parking around there. You gotta walk a long way if you're gonna park your car there. Most people they take a Uber or they take the bus there. But if you do
Right.
drive, you gotta pay for parking. Not only do you have to pay for parking, parking is far. All those cars that you saw across the street, I guarantee you, I could bet my last dollar, those ain't nothing but reserved parks. And only
For
people who
like the
work for the
lawyers and
court
shit.
have close proximity parking. They have literally you gotta park a block or
She was
two
breathing
away.
hard.
You gotta park a block or two away.
I don't know, because I ain't never drove the court. I always take a motherfucking cab or
Well,
Uber.
she is 53. Cake tails and combos. She old.
Okay.
She old lady.
Or get me a car service.
One thing you gonna do, you gonna breathe hard walking in Chicago, especially during this time,
It's
cause them
cold
motherfucking
outside.
cold.
Or get
It's
me a car
hawking.
service to do door-to-door service.
That thing
Call
hawking.
me
It's
what you wanna.
cold.
I'm screaming.
I'm ghetto bougie. I'm not walking a goddamn
Ghetto.
place. Yeah, I'm Bajetto. I'm not walking, honey. My walking days is over.
Sound
But
like me.
kudos. But I'm just saying.
Shit, I won't even walk in no fucking grocery store.
Rebel.
ONT, please make sure that you look at that,
Okay.
cause that's very interesting.
Let me see. But yeah.
And that's a busy street. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it
How
is.
long we was on? How long we on this live?
2 hours and 35 minutes.
I wanted to.
She wale. She bang bang.
Oh shit! I got some receipts. I'm telling you, they coming through.
Oh, some chicken fajitas, real bad.
Okay, let's play this. Facts over feelings.
We keep it real.
Let me put it on my page and then I'm gonna share my screen and let's watch this. Paste at Real TV. We gonna play something. Okay. I shared it. All right. Facebook. Yo, when I tell you my Facebook is, my inbox is woo-wee, baby. Okay. Hold on. I was told to listen to this. So I'm going to listen to it. We're going to listen to it. Now, where is it at? Make sure y'all share this live. Let's get this information out. Let me see how many people on. 113 people. So I should have at least 50 shares. We're going to share this information. Where? I just sent it to my... Okay, I see it on my phone.
Can't get right.
But I don't see it on. Hold on. Let me go home. Let me refresh my browser. And then let me go back on my page. Oh, here you go.
What child wouldn't go get the car and swing back to pick up their mother? They was too busy fighting. I'm weak. Yeah, they was. But I think one of the sisters said she wasn't leaving nowhere until her mama came out that courtroom. See, had it been me, I
All
would have
right,
been
hold
like,
on.
you going to jail.
Hold on 1 second.
Would have put her ass in handcuffs right then and there. Disorderly conduct.
Is it on the stage?
Yeah.
All right. It says stop at 2.
And is this their first time doing toy drive? Don't start trying to be on the news doing good shit now. No offense. But if you ain't done it before, don't try to do it now. You know they finna use that. You exactly. You know they finna use that in this custody case. She was just giving out toys, her and the baby. Come on now, bro. That's that same shit Hallie did to DDG when she got that award for that postpartum bullshit. Like, let's be for real here. Like, y'all gotta stop that. I think he got lots of gifts. I will hope he did. Shit. I will hope he did. I find it crazy how all of a sudden the son don't have any of his name brand clothing. Where's his clothes?
All right.
The mother
So
had him in hand me downs.
you see that the aunt is very active in little Carlos's life.
Right.
I want to play this one.
First of the feelings. Why the hell is everybody silent?
I think everybody waiting on T.
Oh, I'm screaming.
Let's stop right there. Holly's family ain't had not a version. They ain't had no version. But okay, let's go.
Wait, what you talking about?
Right, and security outside the courthouse.
You see some comments that I can't see?
I'm reading her. Oh, no wonder. Hold on, I'm steady talking. I don't see what I see.
No, ma'am.
Oh, shit.
Travel Island said they let Carlos go. Shaking my head. Your time is coming.
I
Girl,
let everybody know he was home.
girl, you knew damn well he was getting out. Be for real.
Everybody asked for an update, and David said he home relaxing.
Right. And the thing is, y'all, they really don't they don't respect Tina because she just said if you're gonna represent her daughter, do it without the violence. And here y'all
Oh, so I was
are still
listening to
posting
this
about
by
violence.
myself. My bad.
Didn't she just tell y'all don't post about her daughter unless you representing anything other than violence?
Why
Like,
she look
I
stressed
just
out when
know.
she say this? Why she look stressed out? Hold on, y'all.
Cool.
She's stressed out.
I know good and damn well he did not ask this question. We been want you out the office. What you mean? Leave.
That's a goddamn lie. They was outside already because a lot of them couldn't even get in the courtroom. She gets on my nerves.
Who?
Y'all don't see this video?
No, ma'am.
No, we
The
don't
person
see
that
him.
puts out
Hold
which,
on, here it
both
go.
of them, because
Okay.
who
I'm
knows what's
watching
the
this
truth
shit. Hold on. Let me go back. The fuck? She pisses me
We
off.
haven't
both
seen
women.
her anything.
She looks stressed out. Holly family ain't had no subversion.
She did not have a criminal record, a criminal
Yeah,
past.
let's go back. Hello. She looks stressed out. Yeah.
Very angry, hurt, emotional. Cordeja Holly Johnson is pregnant, so you
Come on, let's go back some more. Fuck this.
have a mom killed. You have the mom
She keeps
of
saying Holly Johnson
the
like
other
that.
child, still by the
And she
same
says
man
a
who
mom
allegedly
killed.
pulls the trigger here. I say allegedly because that's what we have to say, right?
Right. It's what you better
And
say.
so both
Allegedly.
sides are very angry, hurt, emotional. Cordeja Holly
don't see
Johnson
no
is
anger
pregnant,
coming from
so you have a
Holly's
lot of her
side.
family feels like she should not
see
be
no anger
there.
from Holly's
This
side.
was the first time that she had ever gotten into serious trouble. She did not have a criminal record, a criminal
on.
past, and
Let's play that again. She ain't never have a criminal record. It hurt. Yeah, it was like a struggle for her to say that shit.
serious trouble. She did not have a criminal record, a criminal past. And so they want her out. At the same time, Romika's family wants justice. And so to have those two dynamics in one small space, which you remember last hearing, they had to move it to a totally different space because there were so many people, so many supporters of both women. And it happened again. You have emotion. So
it happened.
To my understanding, we
Wait a minute.
had
Hold on. What happened again? What happened again?
What happened
one
again?
of our freelancers, or I shouldn't say freelance, one of our producers there who was kind of watching all of this play out. Quadeja's family was released from the courtroom first. They lingered, kind of, stayed around a little bit longer. And then by the time Romika's family was released, both families collide. They're in the hallways together. We have some of that video, which shows an argument of some sort. This side is saying this side is saying that. Both sides are having a war of words. It goes outside of the Layton Criminal Courthouse.
Boy, had it been me, I would have been like,
I don't want to be the person that puts out both of them, because who knows what's the truth and all.
Look, now she don't want to be the person to put out because it don't look good for her pink roaches.
All that because we were not there. But what we can say is that the father that both women share was put into handcuffs. We talked to him, so we know what he looks like. His name is Carlos Smith, right? We interviewed him before. He's put in handcuffs. a person from Romika Blackman's entourage, because I don't want to say their family. They could be simply a supporter. Also,
You see what this
Girl,
black
it was more than
bitch,
one person from her side that
this
got put
black
in
bitch
handcuffs.
is biased. Entourage. She doesn't want to say family.
was put in handcuffs, and we know that because as a sign of unity, they've been wearing pink. That person had on a pink sweatshirt. So we see those two people being taken into handcuffs, and then another male was put into handcuffs. There's two different narratives of what happened. You have Romika's family saying their version of what happened. You have Quadeja Holly Johnson's family saying their version. They're not the same version. So we don't really know what the exact truth is. I did reach out to the Cook County Sheriff's Department because in the video that it has been widely spread on social media of what happens outside, you don't see how the fight starts, but you do see law enforcement with body cams on. So they were already there. It appeared as all of these words were happening, they followed them out of the courthouse. So they were already out there before whatever fight happened outside of the courthouse. So they would be able to give us the best narrative on a neutral standpoint of what their cameras captured.
And there are some questions for them too, because again, if this is a second court hearing where these families have met, and there were conversations online before everyone entered the courtroom today, was there a heightened security stance?
You hear that? A conversation online. Come on.
How did they even get to the point of having a fight, if so?
Very true. So what I was told by our boots on the ground is that they did not think it was a smart decision to allow the families to linger. And the initial family that lingered was Holly Johnson, Quadeja Holly Johnson's family. So they thought that police should have said, hey, you can't just stand in the
nobody
hallway,
was fighting with her family. That was Loso fighting.
Both
So what the fuck does her family have to do with anything?
And I mean, you're absolutely right. What do you expect to happen there? You're going to have chaos. You're going to have a war of words. And we know war of words sometimes can lead into punches in a fight.
A war of words led to why they're in there with
To
someone
begin with.
who is not alive today.
To begin with.
Come on now. What's her name? I like her.
Right, because
what did she say?
Miss Pink. Let's rewind that back. Come on, Pink. I like her. Miss
Times can lead into punches in a fight.
A war of words led to why they're in there with
To begin
someone
with.
who is not alive today.
Okay.
Oh, did she hit that shit? Hit the tail, pin the tail on the motherfucking donkey?
To begin with, right? Because going back, we know that those two
wanna admit that.
met. So we know it was literally
She making
war of
Tia look
words going
stupid,
on.
honey.
And so knowing that, right? Just knowing that going into that courtroom, you would expect police to tell them you cannot linger here, you cannot stand here. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. It led to a fight. So we're trying to confirm if all three individuals are being actually charged and held, or if they were just taken into custody, taken back into the courthouse to just, cool off, be separated, and then go on about their way. I do want to point out the fact that I did reach out to the family of Romika Blackman to find out, what are they willing to say? I have not heard back from them. And I called Carlos directly, Carlos Smith, who's the father of both children's, of both women's children.
Right.
Very difficult to say at times, to see if he's actually detained. He didn't answer. So I don't know if that's the indication if he's charged or what, but the Cook County Sheriff's Department should be able to tell us if all three are charged and what they're charged with and what their names, et cetera. So,
And the layout of what happened.
and really the question
couldn't
for them
answer because I
and
had
will
his
follow up with
phones.
this email after this conversation. What will you do on
You ain't got
January
nothing to say to her
7th?
funky,
Because January
nappy
7th
root
is the
ass.
next court hearing for Ms. Johnson. And if you don't contain
You don't
this
got
now,
nothing to say.
what does that look like? And I did a Facebook Live and I talked about this. There's been different court cases that I've covered over the years. When you have this much emotion, what will happen is you won't have to make the decision, the judge will. And the judge will basically say, there's too much emotion that is leading to violence in this case. We're going to limit who comes in the courtroom. You can watch.
And that's what they're going to do in Carlos's custody case. The judge is going to make a decision to say, y'all have too many emotions. Okay.
Watch from Zoom, but in terms of both sides meeting like this in the courtroom, there will be limited seats. Maybe there's 5, 10 seats, whatever. But that has happened. In addition to some other measures that, I'm sure the family wouldn't want to see happen. But that is why, it's important to try to figure out, from a law enforcement standpoint, how this will be handled moving forward.
Yeah, and so obviously the brawl that took place
Do it
today
on
has a lot of
Zoom.
people talking, but what actually happened in the case today? What was
In
the
the
outcome
case
of the case
today,
today?
Quadeja Holly Johnson was not allowed to leave. I think that has been a point of contention here since the first hearing is, will she remain behind bars as the proceedings move forward?
See how she
Her
used not
attorneys don't want that to
able to
happen
leave.
because she's pregnant. They're arguing again that, she didn't have this horrible criminal record, that this is like just a bad situation in this moment that happened. And the judge simply did not honor that. So she will remain behind bars. January 7th is the next court hearing. And I think what you'll see is there will be several hearings, and at some point they will have to make a decision on when to seat a jury. But I think right now is the evidentiary hearings where they're collecting all type of evidence. They're going to basically collect and talk to all those witnesses. They may talk to them again. They may look at all the videos, make sure that her side, the defendant's side in this, has all the videos. So it's really paperwork right now. And then eventually they'll get into the trial. Trials in Illinois can take a very long time. But I think this is one that, because of all of the things and all of the pieces of the puzzle, we may see you're offered a speedy trial anyway, right? You're supposed to be. That's just, the Constitution, that's legally. But speaking like on the basis of this case, it may be expedited because of what's going on. So.
Well, I think I always end our conversations about this particular situation.
That was nice, but bye, bitch.
I'm screaming.
Get off my screen.
Oh shit!
They need to limit who's outside of the courtroom. No, they need to just make it by Zoom so we all could watch.
They need to ban all wild animals.
David, did you hear this today? I thought they didn't hear the bond motion today. Tia is lying her ass off. So what happens is, I'll let David say it. David, you answer that.
Wait, what happened? What was the question again?
Did they have a bond hearing today?
No, there wasn't a bond hearing today.
Okay. The motion was mentioned, correct?
Yeah, the motion was mentioned for bond reconsideration coming up on the 7th.
Okay. Did the judge say that, because the motions, the judge has to read it. Do you know when the motion went in?
She put the motion in yesterday.
Okay.
But the judge didn't get it in time, or the judge didn't see it in time, so they said they'll just go over it on the 7th.
Okay, I rest my case. Thank you. What Coco said? Oh, see, the other bloggers be lying, and they do. We knew, David said it, I said it before, Holly was not getting out today. Okay?
Yeah, today was just a status hearing to see if the state had turned over discovery, and it was a complaint lodged about some HIPAA laws that was violated.
Yeah, I thought, yeah. Mm-hmm.
What HIPAA laws?
I don't know exactly what it was, but if it's HIPAA,
trial in 90
then
days,
it has something to do
180 days,
with,
meaning the state must hand over all evidence to defend.
Who violated it?
For these days or case dismissed. Look at her page. And baby, she be getting them cases dismissed left and right, honey. They walking out.
Something to do with it's something to do with Holly's
SAT reporting nothing but lies.
medical
come out correct.
I don't know.
Oh, we don't already did that. To this time, she was, she knows how to manipulate words. Most journalists do. But nobody needs to talk to her anymore. Let Romika family keep reporting to her ass.
The HIPAA laws that was violated was personal information and confirmation of a lot of people calling in lying and saying they this person, that person. First of all, You can't give no information out over the phone. You have to come in, show them your ID, and prove
Okay.
that you are what it is. But everybody just been calling in and they've been giving people that information. Same way with the TPOs and all that other stuff. They're not allowed to tell you nothing in detail unless you prove who you are.
Okay.
And you can't prove who you are over the phone and everything because they're going to keep stopping it.
All right. I need to play something. Hold on. I need to play something right now. I need to play something. Let me email it to myself. Because this bitch won't stop playing with me. Hold on. Paste. I'm coming, y'all. All right, I'm sending it myself. All right. Go on my email. Refresh it. Did I get it yet? Oh, okay, it's coming. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Stream. Let me stop sharing and we're gonna share this. Hold on. All right, we're gonna watch this together as one.
Like a blade to the noise, Southern Belle with the truth, don't play with the voice. Hey, let's keep it real with let's go. Real talk, raw facts, we don't move slow. She cut through the drama like a blade to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth, don't play with the voice. We talk fake friends, side dudes, heartbreak too. Baby mamas, baby daddies, nothing off the menu. She ain't scared to speak it, now she built for the flame. Say your name without say your name if it's smoke, it's the same. Energy loud, T stay hot. Truth hit different when it land on the spot. So fix your face, don't flinch, don't stand.
I'm gonna let y'all watch my girl.
Let's keep it real with let's go. Real talk, raw facts, we don't move slow. She cut through the drama like a blade to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth, don't play with the voice. Let's keep it real with let's go. Real talk, raw facts, we don't move slow.
Y'all
She
slow
cut
as
through
hell.
the
By
drama
the
like a
fuck
blade
here.
to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth, don't play with the voice.
Suck my strap, nigga. Band.
Hey everyone, let me go ahead and read my disclaimer. Disclaimer of the copyright disclaimer. Wait a minute, copyright disclaimer under the Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Also, I want to read this. Everything in this video comes from everything that I'm about to do in this video comes from public videos, posts, statements. I'm not accusing anyone of doing anything wrong. I'm simply showing what's out there and asking fair questions. Okay? So y'all, as I said, let me get this down. Okay. As I said, welcome to my channel. Welcome back. What is this? Like, I don't know. I'm so tired. I'm ready to go to bed. I may be saying anything at this point. But anyway, let's get to it. So today I'm going to break down the reporting of Tia. Y'all know the reporter.
Let's go.
Tia Ewing. It's not Ewing. I mean Ewing, I think it is, from Fox 32. She is been reporting on the Ramika Meeks case, right? And this is not an attack. This is a review of what was said publicly and what's been done publicly, okay? So let's get into this. So in recent coverage of this case, many people noticed a strong emotional tone. The reporting did not feel neutral to some viewers, right? Having feelings is human, but when a reporter covers a criminal case, emotions can affect how the public sees this case. And that's where questions start to come up, right? Mm-hmm. So, excuse me. Today, I'm going to bring up where Tia was reporting on Fox 32. I want y'all to sit and listen to what she said. I think that she really shouldn't be she shouldn't be reporting on this story because I think she's reporting from an emotional stance. She's involved, I'm not gonna say she's involved, but she's very connected to the family. I think she is. And I'm gonna tell y'all why I think she is. Now let's go ahead and look at this. This was earlier today. Now keep in mind, her and her partner even got on pink today because it was a court date today and they wore pink. Well, she don't have on pink, but her nails is pink and her partner has on pink and even pink earrings. So let's just listen to what she says.
The 7-year-old, we're going to have this on our newscast a little later in the 4 o'clock show and 5 o'clock. But the 7-year-old was gifted a Christmas today. I think he also did Christmas in the ward for where they live now. So yeah, there's some, I guess it's hard to say there's some positive because that's still not bringing your mom back.
Right.
But at least you get to have some type of normalcy that children are used to around this time of year. So,
and it shows at least the community cares.
Yeah, the community cares. My husband, Early Walker, was the one who orchestrated that on his own. It had nothing to do with me in the story.
So as y'all can see, let's stop right here. She said her husband, Early Walker, he's the one that orchestrated on his own. It has nothing to do with her, but she's covering the story. Come on, y'all. Let's use our heads. So let's listen.
It was just looking at all of the crime victims, which is what he's done over the years before I existed in his life, what crime victims, especially children, go through, what story right now is the most whoa, that happened. And in this case, the saddest part, I think, is why he's been shining a light on it, and others too, is because this little boy has lost 2 parents in a way.
Yeah.
Because grandmother doesn't want to see dad.
Right.
Because dad is implicated, at least she feels, in all of this as being part of this whole story. And then mom is never coming back. So it's just, that's the part of the story that I think gets lost in all of the emotions and anger of who said what, who did what, who should have done what. It are the children. They're left, in really tough circumstances.
Very tough. We appreciate you staying on it, though.
Thanks.
Hold on a second. Did she say Romika's mom doesn't want to
see the daddy? Yep. She said grandmother doesn't want to see dad.
Leslie got on and said she's just doing things by the book. Okay. Sorry. Gotta click.
I appreciate that.
Thank you. And thank you to your husband as well.
Yeah, happy holidays.
Stepping up in a big way. Happy holidays to you too. See, Tia Ewing is here.
Okay, so y'all hear that, right? So she said her husband felt the need to do that. She basically said that he's been doing that way before she came. But come on now, y'all. Let's be for real. Early Walker, can we pull up when he done this any other time? Is anybody able to pull this up when he done that? Because I could remember maybe when Holly first went to jail, she did say something, and I'm gonna find that clip. And if I have to, I'll come back. She did say that she had some family members that made knew Ramika's family or something to that effect. So she has some type of ties to this family. Okay, so she is reporting this story being biased. So let's take a look at the drive-by that her husband did.
Court hearing, the 7-year-old at the heart of that case got a Christmas surprise at his home. 4 tow trucks decorated like reindeer. pulled up out front. Chicago police escorted them, as you see. The trucks were packed with toys and electronics. This was all for Carlos Smith. He's just 7. His mom was Romika Blackman, who was killed in that shooting Tia just talked about. Now, he is being raised by his grandmother. She is grieving. She is struggling to make ends meet. The surprise was all about giving Carlos a break from all of that.
She raised a gentleman. He opened doors for women. He's overprotective of women, especially his grandmama right now. And he's very smart. He's on the honor roll.
And although this won't, bring her back, this won't, do anything from that aspect, it will at least hopefully, bring some type of positivity and add some type of a positive moment to, this young man, and your family.
Well, the whole thing was put together by Early Walker. He saw there in E&R Towing. They also gave the family a check for $3,500 to help with Carlos's care.
So they gave the family a $3,500 check also to help for Carlos' care. So that was from Tia's husband. She said she had nothing to do with that, but this is the lady that was first came on the internet and said, she actually said that what was it? That Romika didn't know about the TPO. Remember when she put that out, y'all? So it's just a lot of questions is now being asked. She's compromised to me with this story, if you ask me. I don't think so. I don't think that they're being fair, letting her blog on this story. She's blogging on an emotional stance. And I think that she's harming this story more than helping this story. And she's not being, well, I'm not going to say she's harming. She's not being fair to this story because she has took her stance. She has took her stance with the Romika Meeks case. And y'all, I just showed y'all proof that she took her stance. So, yeah. And also too, another thing that she said that I do not agree with is she sat there and she said that when she was live today, matter of fact, let me bring it up because I'm gonna bring this up too. I'm gonna point this out because she said she don't know what happened, but then she went in and said, but then she still said, try to blame Holly's people when we all know that Holly don't have supporters. Like Romika have over 20-something thousand supporters, right? Holly don't maybe have 200-300, if that. But she blamed it on Holly's supporters. So let's listen. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see. Still damaging this case, hurting Holly. All she's doing is hurting Holly's side of it because she's a news reporter. She don't need to blog. She don't need to report on this case because she's not being fair. News reporters have to be fair. She has took a stance. She's took an emotional stance to this case so much that her husband has gave back to that family.
Hi, everybody. So come on in. Of course, you know what happened outside of the courthouse. There is a video trending from TT Barfield, who was outside, who captured what unfolded outside of the courthouse. I kind of want to walk you through what I have surmised happened that led up to that point. We did have a producer who was there at the time, a field producer working for Fox 32 that kind of filled me in on everything that unfolded. This is a story that we will be covering on air today as well. So I do have some information based on that. So come on in. So let me first say that I cannot confirm officially what happened outside. All I can tell you is that who allegedly got arrested out of all of this. There's been varying accounts of what happened. Some people say, I don't want to get into the the weeds of what we don't know to be concrete, because I think one of the things that I think can be misconstrued in this is, you know, everything we're saying about this case, we have to be responsible. As a journalist, I have to be absolutely responsible about everything that is said about this case, because I do know that it has a lot of heightened emotions. So it's really tough. Hold on a second. Give me 1 second, you guys. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second.
I want to read some of the comments.
Paper in front of me.
Fox 5 Chicago.
All right. So with that being said, I feel like we have to be super responsible. I know a lot of people were fired up from a previous live that I did talking about details of the case. I do want to remind people that
It's
when
Christmas
I spoke
time.
about
Why
those
is it
details of the
pink?
case, I
Just
had
as
that
for
paper
me.
in front of me. That information came from the Cook County State's Attorney's Office. That was not for me. So the fist bump allegation, all of that came from the Cook County State's Attorney's Office by way of what they call a proffer. Okay, so they compose a proffer which outline, and they do it for every case, that outlines what they have investigated or figured out to be issues and things that have come out in their fact-finding period in that case. So that was not my words. I know that Carlos went on to do a live that said a fist bump never happened. I personally, that didn't come from me. That came from the proffer from the Cook County State's Attorney's Office. So any lives that you've seen, all of that came from the Cook County State's Attorney's Office, not from me. So you guys need to understand that. And I think that got people really riled up. Listen, one thing, and I'm gonna get into what happened today. One thing that I'm not is I don't know any of these people, meaning I do not know the family of Romika. I met them by way of journalism. Like they wanted to get their story out. They found me. We ended up doing an interview. I do not personally know them. Same thing with Carlos. His family had reached out to me. I believe it was his sister via email. And that is how I was linked up with.
But that's not correct. I'm gonna have to find about 3 weeks ago. She did say her family. I'm gonna have to find that clip because she did say where her family knew Romika's family. And she basically, let me go because this is taking too long.
They have been advised. When I say they, I'm talking about Carlos and also Quadeja Holly Johnson. At that time, were told not to speak to the media. But I was able to find some details out through her by way of her brother. So then fast forward, Quadeja Holly Johnson is taken into custody. And that is how Carlos even had my number, was by way of his sister, who had contacted me months prior via email. Quadeja Holly Johnson's cousin or aunt, I believe, I don't remember, and I don't want to misspeak here, but somebody that is related to her, who also knows the PR space, contacted to speak. This is not a situation where I'm taking sides here. I don't know anybody here. The only people that I feel any type of like absolute like pouring of my heart out for.
So if you're not taking sides, then where is the Christmas drive for baby Carson? Because his mother is not here neither. So if you're not taking sides, where is the drive for baby Carson at? His mother is not here. You're definitely taking sides, boo-boo.
Is obviously anybody in this situation who's lost. That's all sides, right? And especially the children in this.
Yeah, but you left Carson out. You definitely left Carson out.
Up in the middle of this. One in the womb who was not here, who was growing up, came from the Cook County State's Attorney. Okay, let's get into what happened today. So in court today, what transpired was, again, Holly Johnson's, Quadeja Holly Johnson's attorneys, they argued for her to, essentially, they were pressing for her to be let out. rightfully so. They can do that. That is their legal right to do that. She is pregnant. Prior to this, she did not have a lengthy criminal history.
But that wasn't, y'all, the court date was not just for that. Like, that was not solely what that was for. But again, she's being biased. And you know what? I'm not about to, what she said on here was Holly's family basically was lingering around and was saying stuff, knowing damn well, and Holly's supporters knowing damn well that the Meek Squad is very disrespectful and had over so many people there, and Team Holly barely had people there. That's just how biased she is. And I'm going to cut to the chase. If you want to look at it, you can go to her Facebook book and look at this biased ass shit that she got up.
One thing.
Y'all, that's all I got for right now. I didn't even anticipate it for this video to be this long, but yes, that's all I got for right now. I will see y'all tomorrow, and this time I'm done tonight. Bye, y'all. Love y'all.
And if y'all haven't subscribed to MM's channel, make sure that y'all do. Make sure y'all go on her page, even though y'all watched it here, and go like this video. So I'm going to go out on a limb because this is what my spirit is. You got more receipts? Well, I'm going to go out on a limb. I have been working behind the scenes on doing something for baby Carson. And everybody has been on the fence about it because they feel like people were not going to support, or that it was going to be for, people were going to think that it was going to be for Holly's defense. And because I felt a certain kind of way, I felt that it was biased, that there were two children that are at a loss, and nobody is acknowledging this beautiful 10-month-old that is also being raised right now by his grandmother. And not that she's struggling, but that she needs that emotional support as well, and that financial support, because it's hard. She shouldn't have to worry about how she's going to provide now that her daughter is not available to do so. And so I have been working on, and it was actually supposed to be released yesterday, and then it was supposed to be released today. But, you know, everything that went on today, we really didn't have time to have a discussion about it. And some people were saying wait and this and that. But I'm going to go out on a limb and I am going to post it, because it is not about how we feel. It's about this innocent baby that was brought into this world that didn't ask for none of this. And he deserves everything and more. So I'm going to post it right now so that you guys can contribute. We can show our support with loving on his grandmother and loving on him. Okay? So I'm about to post it on my page, and then I'm going to pull it up. I'm about to hit the button. Hold on. Now, this is not no funds come to me. They go straight to his grandmother. Okay? And a lot of people have been asking because they think that Holly don't have supporters, but she does. So I'm hitting the button. Let's go. There you go. It's out. So I need y'all to go and support. I need y'all to share. It's 100 people on here, but of course it's like 50 of them is in the bushes. I need everybody to support this post that I just posted on Facebook. And I'm about to read it to y'all. Because enough of this bullshit. There's some, everybody's emotional, but everybody forgets that they left this baby out. This innocent baby. So let me see. Hold on. And I'm going to read it to y'all. Can y'all see? Hold on. Excuse me? Meat love. What? Merc lovers don't steal the money. What? Is he talking stupid? This person talking stupid? Hold on. Where's my mods at? Because I'm trying to do something. Hold on. Here we go. Share. And I'm only doing what my spirit has been saying for me to do. Okay, hold on. Can y'all see? Yeah, y'all can see. All right. And I'm going to read it to y'all. So, you know that this couldn't have been made in 5 seconds, right? So this is something I had been preparing. But I'm going to read it to y'all. And it says, help make Carson's first Christmas magical. This sweet baby boy Carson is just 10 months. While he should be spending his first Christmas surrounded by his mother's love, his mom is currently incarcerated. Right now, Carson is relying on the kindness of others to ensure his first Christmas is filled with warmth, joy, and hope. We are asking for donations to help provide Christmas gifts, toys, and developmental items, baby essentials, a joyful first holiday experience. He's always been I'm emotional. Hold on, y'all. A joyful first holiday experience. He'll always be able to look back on. Every donation, no matter the amount, helps make a difference in this little one's life. Donations are accepted versus Zelle. And it's the wegotcarson@gmail.com. If you're unable to donate, please share this post so it can reach someone who can. Sharing is just powerful. Let's come together and show Carson that even in a difficult circumstances, love still shows up and that we love him and we love Holly. Okay? So make sure that you guys, can you drop the link to that in here? I sure can. Okay? So make sure you guys share because Holly's mother is one of the most sweetest people. You know how you can feel somebody's energy and you haven't even touched them yet? That's the type of energy I get from her. Let me drop this link for y'all because we're not playing with the people. You know, it should have been a mutual thing with Tia, you know, and she should have spoke up and told her husband this. But of course she didn't. You want the link to this post? Hold on, let me see. Let me see. But she didn't, of course. So this is how we prove that her ass is biased. And it's sad. Because like I said, 2 beautiful children are at a loss. Not just one. Okay. So there is no link for real. There is just when you go on Zelle, you can put in the email. See, I don't know how this works. So you go on Zelle, you can put in the email, and I'm going to drop this email. And I'm going to drop the email. And then you guys can donate that way. And we felt this was the safest way to do it. Okay? So this is the email. Y'all copy and paste it. And then you can go through Zelle and do it. They're coming over here blocking y'all so that y'all can't block them, but they forget they still got blocked by T. Right. And if I see they ass, I'm going to block they ass some more. So yeah, this is, make sure y'all share it now. Let me see, because I ain't seen nobody share it yet. Let me see. We got some shares on it. Let me refresh it, because I'm going to be watching. Yep. We got 4 shares. Let's go. And make sure y'all donate. We the aunties and the uncles and I'm the bestie. Make sure, we gonna make sure we gonna do it right. We gonna make sure that nephew is right. He taken care of. No matter the circumstances. Okay? Let's do it. Let's show him how to really do support. So I'm going to add it to the stage so y'all can see, because I had someone create this, and I'm just going to tell y'all, I am very proud of this. Let me take the comments off here. Do y'all see baby Carson in the stocking? Because he is definitely a Christmas gift this year. Do y'all see him in the stocking though? So this is the picture of him and Holly when they took their little Christmas pictures, and we put him, and I thought that was so creative. We put him in the stocking because he's the best gift this year. That's awesome. Yes, so that's what I'm going to do next. Once I get off, I'm going to share to all the news stations, all the, all the places and platforms that I can. I'm in a lot of groups, so we're going to spread the word. And this is not on, I even have another link. If you can't support now, just share. And I got another flyer, or I guess it's a flyer, where just because, afterwards, it's not going to be for Christmas, but when Holly comes across your mind, or baby Carson, or Holly's mother, you could just say, let me send her a little something, So I just can't, after seeing that video with Tia, because I wasn't going to do it yet. I wasn't going to do it. I was going to change it. And just seeing that video pissed me the fuck off. I'm sorry. It pissed me off. Because this is not about whether he needs it, or, it's about us showing our support for a child who should be with his mom and is not able to. So, I thank all of you guys for supporting me, for allowing me to report facts over feelings. and just allowing me to create a platform for genuine people, because this is an innocent little boy. He's no more innocent or less innocent than little Los. And I have never, I have children that don't have the same mother and same father, right? But I have never bought a pair of shoes for one, and I got 8 children. I never bought a pair of shoes for one and didn't buy a pair of shoes for all 8 of my children. And even if their siblings came for Christmas or they didn't, I would drop the gifts off to my children's siblings. I believe in family. I believe that there's no such thing as a step brother or a step sister. Step doesn't make you any less of family. And I'm very family orientated. And I would have did this for little Los. But the energy that family gives off, I will not. It's too much negativity for me. But I sat back and I watched and I watched and I watched. And the young lady came in the chat and she said, and there's a lot of people that hit me up and they asked me, is anybody doing anything for, baby Carson? Is anybody, And so I reached out. And we were definitely on the fence about a lot of things. But again, seeing that video, it pissed me the fuck off. It pissed me off because Am just proved how biased that nappy head, bugged-eyed bitch is. Because they could have did a drive for both these babies, but they chose not to. And that's fine, because Carson's going to be okay regardless. But we want to show Holly's mother how much she is loved and respected, because she too is innocent. So y'all make sure y'all share. Share. Because I'm in the Christmas spirit. And we going to celebrate Christmas and Carson's first Christmas, because he has so many more to come. With that being said, I'm going to let everybody go. I need to deflect. Again, no amount is too small. Love and light to all of you. And y'all have a good night and happy holidays if I don't come live tomorrow, but I'll be being pressured too. Today was supposed to be my day off, but they hit me with the pressure. And so I'm not going to keep y'all any longer. Tonight we going to relax, release, and relate, and I'm about to go watch The Grinch. But I appreciate you all. Till next time, remember, facts over feelings. Good night, everyone.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We serve the tea, hot or cold and ice. Got that sweet tea, yeah, we keep it right. Facts over feelings, truth when we speak. If you wanted it real, you in the right seat. We serve the tea, hot or cold and ice. Got that sweet tea, yeah, we keep it right. Facts over feelings, truth when we speak. Good to TV, yeah, this for the streets.
Yeah, real T, TV tap in, lean team close. Past and present stories, yeah, we break them both. Local corners, big names, headlines too. If it mattered to the people, then it mattered to you. No rush talk, we let truth breathe. Every word got weight when we let it speak. Community first, gotta stand on code. Black excellence shine, let the real be known.
We serve the tea, hot or cold and ice. Got the sweet tea, yeah, we keep it right. Facts over feelings, truth when we speak. If you want it real, you in the right seat. We serve the tea, hot or cold and ice. Got the sweet tea, yeah, we keep it right. Facts over feelings, truth when we speak. Deep work, more serve these.
Opinions welcome, long as respect stay clear. We don't drown out voices, we let them appear. No clout chase, no mess for views, just real conversations, different points of view. But when it's the goal, not drama or noise. Give the people facts so they make their choice. From the block to the boardroom, stories unfold. We clock the sweet tea, yeah, the truth get told.
Slow it down, let it sink in. Real conversations, yeah, we locked in. Truth don't yell, it don't compete. It just stand firm when it hit these streets.
We ain't here to argue, we here to inform. Shining light in the dark, keep the mind warm. History matter, so do right now. If you wanna understand, then you in the crowd. From the first word spoken to the last one said. Everything we bring got purpose instead. No smoke screens, no emotional plea. Facts over feelings, that's real TTV.
We serve the tea, hot or cold and ice. Got the sweet tea, yeah, we keep it right. Facts over feelings, truth when we speak.
Back it once we read, you in the right.
We serve the tea, hot or cold and ice. Got the sweet tea, yeah, we keep it right. Facts over feelings, truth when we speak. TTP, yeah, that's for the street. We serve the tea, hot or cold and ice. We keep it right. Truth when we speak.
Yeah, this for the streets, yeah, this for the streets, yeah.
We serve the tea, hot or cold and ice.